How's it going, everyone?
Hi guys. What's up?
So first of all, hope everyone is doing well. So this is our first live stream, Kastro. You got to move a little bit. So the camera. So I'll move actually closer because I'm controlling the computer for this. Actually, I'm putting it away. Anyway, where is everybody from? So let us know where is everyone from right now. So right now we are actually live on Facebook and on YouTube. So
Cold weather.
And it's cold.
I mean, for Texas.
Yeah, so that's why we decided for Texas. So we got our coffee. So I got my blue mug. We got the best mom ever, Sule here. He's out of us three, he's the big brother. So technically he is the mom. But anyway, quick question. Let me know, can you guys hear us well right now? So just let us know in the comments below. And yeah, this is the first time. So we got Adam from Seattle. Welcome. I think you guys are 2 hours behind us. So that's, then we got, yeah, all from one side of the country to the other. And then we have Ryan from New Hampshire. So from, yeah, like literally from West Coast to East Coast. Of course, we got Jose from Houston. Lots of Houston folks here. Of course, guys, if you are in Houston, you do know that you guys are going to have the flexibility to come and shop and also meet us, of course, in person.
The bullhead.
Yeah, and of course, if you guys do talk on the phone, always Sule picks up, and he always tells people he's the bald head. Let's see, like good. He
doesn't hide it.
Okay, so we got from Philly. So yeah, I mean, the good thing about it, guys, so especially for those of you that, let's say, are not able to make the drive to Elite Fireworks, because believe it or not, it's very normal here to have people like a typical pyromaniac, which we are too, but a lot of our pyro community actually, I think they overall they don't mind the drive. But for instance, if we have someone in Seattle, someone in New Hampshire, that does create problems, right? Because you guys are completely on the other side of the world, so you guys will not be able to drive here. So that's why we're not yet ready to announce it. But if you've been following our social media, especially you guys on YouTube, you do know that we are in the process of expanding outside of Texas. We're not ready to announce which state yet, but right now, yeah, like Sule said, we have started paying the rent at the property, but we're not ready to announce it yet because, of course, it's not ready yet. So we got a lot of the technical stuff. All right, so you need some MJG igniters. We got them. So anything from Cobra or Ignite, well, Cobra's like sister company, we have everything, and it's literally everything the same price that they sell. Fuses. So let me just turn this real quick like that. So do you guys see all that up there? We have over 8,000 fuses.
What's the worst part about fuse? I do have a lot of calls, you know, people out of the states of 1 second. How you, especially the 1 second, I think nobody has it.
Yeah, so right now, of course, we're limited. We don't have every single, because we used to have 8 different options, but right now we have quick fuse, which is less than a second per foot. Then we have the fast fuse, 2 seconds per foot, perfect fuse, 10 seconds, and then we have the lazy fuse, approximately 30 seconds per foot.
We have 5.
Okay, so we have a question from VixPL. So are we going to have any special deals? So special deals, we get all the stuffs or only on one thing? So if you
Like
get
the
special
bundle.
deals, so for instance, if you got it in order, let's say, I guess I can talk a little bit more about that. But basically, we don't stack specials. That's a store policy because it's especially, I mean, this season, we had a ton of you guys take advantage of our specials, such as Black Friday and Price Slash Countdown. So obviously, we don't stack them. So you get one price or the other, which is special. But on top of that, we want not to add the bonus program. Now, if you buy anything in store tomorrow, which basically everything is, as far as case and single units, everything is basically all, everything will include the bonus program. There are a few exceptions. So for instance, the Godfather, the Max do not include it just because they are crazy cheap, especially in our area. And of course, all the pro gears, because like I told you guys, if we are selling, if we are, and then anything in the pro racks, but like for instance, if we are selling the pro gear, such as the Cobra firing systems, at the same price as Cobra, we cannot include the bonus program on top of that because we don't get that much of a discount ourselves, you know? So let's, I think what we should do is, Kastro, if you don't mind, go ahead and bring one product. Well, just go ahead and get the Roaring Bot. So we're going to show you one product. Bring a Cyborg Mania just so we show them. So this is a new product that we've actually have here at Elite Fireworks, and it's the first of many products that we're gonna have from, yeah, the Roaring Bot. Yeah, we shot it. So we shot the Roaring Bot during the day just because we don't want to shoot fireworks too late. But since the season is coming, we're actually going to, might as well wake up the neighbors just a little bit. You know, obviously we're not gonna shoot a lot of fireworks right now, just because the problem is we don't want to be too loud. Besides, the season hasn't started yet. But
We have a big bro always complain.
and then we have Sule, who's always like, "Don't shoot fireworks," but we're like,
No, I don't wanna. Yeah.
so first of all, so now this is the box kit. So we have Cyborg Mania. This is the first product at Elite Fireworks from our sub brand Pyro Plague. Okay. Now this is 96 total shots. Now, guys, I I would be lying to you guys if I were to say we didn't get inspirations from Guerrilla Warfare from World Class. If you're in the pyro community, you do know that cake. It's a great cake. We don't specialize in World Class, but that's a great cake. So this is 3 different cakes that are pure chaos. So that's kind of like the main reason we wanted to create it. So as far as Pyroplague, it's going to be our chaotic brand. So if you want chaos to fill up your sky nonstop, this is it. So the one that we're going to sample tonight will be this one. So this is Roaring Bot, okay? So 35 shots up to 23 seconds, 185 feet in the air, tube size. You're going to have between 1 inch and 1.5 of an inch. So pretty nice size, okay? So we're excited for this one. Now, obviously, we are known to sample products throughout the seasons, but throughout the season. So that will continue here at Elite Fireworks, but we don't throw shows because, as you do know, we need to sample our products to make sure the best quality for you guys. And like we said, for this one, actually, this will be, Roaring Bot will be our first time testing it out in person during the night. We've tested during the day. It's loud. So we were impressed during the day, so I'm pretty sure during the night it'll be better. So yeah, Adam, like you said, Guerrilla Warfare is a classic. Like I said, we don't specialize on World Class, but as I mentioned in our live stream the other day on YouTube, is there's a lot of good stuff from many different brands, but the goal and kind of like the main thing that we try to do here at Elite Fireworks is to basically handpick some of the best products from every brand. Of course, we manufacture our own stuff. We specialize in Brothers, Black Cat, Raccoon, but we do partner with other companies domestically to bring products that are very rare to our area. Of course, World Class is not, but we have items such as some of the canister cells from Outlaw Pyro, RGS, and so on, right?
This will be the last time. Come on, no, he's gonna come back.
We have Ryan. I love all fireworks. How's your novelty selection? So we're gonna actually, I'm gonna post on YouTube a full-on video on the whole store, so you'll see our novelty selection. Now, Ryan, I know you mentioned you're from New Hampshire, so I'm not sure how the selection is over there, but for here in Texas, we do have, I mean, it's, I would be lying if I would say that we don't have the largest selection in Texas. So for in every category, we have more than any other retailer out there. Uh, so I'm pretty sure you'll be impressed, with that. So let's see. So good question, Miguel. So will Valmir, you misspelled my name, but still, it's okay, Miguel. So will this be last time Valmir will be in Houston since I'll be moving to the new location? Yes and no. So yes, short term, but who knows? Because as we mentioned in our live stream on YouTube the other day, it's going to be somewhere in the East Coast. Now we came to the conclusion it's not going to be Florida. So, and everybody was happy with that. So on YouTube, we realized everyone was happy and everyone was thanking us for not going to Florida, but it can be anywhere from Georgia all the way to Maine. Okay, so it's in the East Coast, but it's one of those states in between. So right now we're not ready to announce it, but I am the one that's gonna
tell
be.
you guys it's not Georgia.
Well, still, you're giving away more. Okay, I guess we're taking you guys a little bit more north, but no more. We're not ready to give more secrets. But anyway, so we can confirm with you guys. It's not Georgia. It's not Florida. So we're already in the South. So we have our reason. We're not in the. We like the change of weather. Let's just put it that way. Now, but either way, but our plan is, so right now actually we are using a streaming service. So that's why this allows us to stream on YouTube and on Facebook at the same time, and we can post them. So our plan in the future actually is, I might not be in the store here, but that doesn't mean we are not going to do collaborations between the two stores at the same time, live stream. So we have some pretty creative ideas where you guys are going to see the best of both at the same time. Because after all, Elite Fireworks is Elite Fireworks, and everything that we do, we try to do the best. Okay, obviously, if you look at our history, same thing. For instance, if you look at from the beginning when we started to now, we've been improving. So that doesn't mean what we do today is the best of our ability, but 5 years from now we're gonna be much better. So that's why we're constantly improving. Let's see. So some more. Okay. Any deals on the Max or the Godfather this season? I'm afraid not. Believe me, these are the cheapest prices on those two specifically in Texas. Like price point, I mean, Godfather, I believe we have it for $679, if I'm not mistaken. Same price as last season, but you cannot. That's a very competitive price. Again, for our market. Obviously, if there's some of you that are watching this in, let's say, a 365 days a year state, prices can vary. But you guys got to understand, 22 days a year. So that's the best price that we can do right now. So yeah, and the store here, I guess, is going to be Sule taking over with Kastro. So they're going to be, so that's why even with them, I've been trying to get them to be more on videos and stuff.
Yes, but if we do have time, the problem is, we have to do everything. When it comes to fix it stuff, me and Kastro, when it comes to computer, Valmir has to do everything. So as you guys know, it's team of 3 people. That's all.
Yeah, that's
also mom and dad. Don't forget it.
Yeah, of
they
course.
Always help us.
Yeah, Max. Yes. So we do have stands behind your house. So yeah, like we've actually put all of our stands. So as far as the stands are there, so we have basically
sleep a little bit.
Yeah, everything in the west side of Houston. Like we have good amount of stands. Shoot some fireworks live. So we are actually, if you just join in, so we're gonna shoot the roaring pot. But let me just show you guys a little bit of the store. Okay, so yeah, no, so I'm gonna show you the store a little bit. Now, you guys got to be patient with me. The reason for it, because I'm using a streaming service, it's extra wobbly. So that's why this type of service is actually meant to have a camera still. So if you guys see the phone move too much, is because of the stream service. The quality is not it's not as good. It's meant to be still. Okay, is there a car mirror still happening? Yes. So if you're a part of that, it is, but that's for another video. Now, as far as the store, obviously the store finally looking ready. For instance, it's looking ready for you guys to come here. Obviously, as far as online orders, guys, yeah, it's just been growing and growing. So we've been trying our best to make sure that we make everyone happy. As far as online orders, obviously, if you guys got the automated email that your order's ready for pickup. That means you can come and pick it up anytime. Now, if you still have not gotten the notification, you are most likely, well, basically everyone on the 20th has gotten the notification. So for those of you that place pre-orders for the 20th, we're all set. Other days we've started fulfilling some, but we're not able to fulfill everything just because the amount of orders have increased, especially like I told you guys, this season, many of you guys have taken advantage of our Black Friday specials. Like we've never had bigger savings than this Black Friday. So many of you, and we're happy for you guys for that, just because even for us guys, our plan, hopefully, as soon as we are able to expand outside of Texas, is we are planning to drop our prices to similar price points. For instance, the Black Friday prices you saw those are going to be very close to our new normal prices. So that's going to allow us to compete in the national level, because those are very competitive prices no matter which part of the country you live in, especially for those 10 items. So our goal is to have that on every item possible. And of course, shipping wise, we're going to ship fireworks, but it'll be all by case. So for instance, if you want to shop in store, that's going to be a little bit different, right? In store, you will have the option to buy the case, or you can take the individual unit, right? But online, it's going to be all by case, just because it gets very difficult to ship units, just because at the end of the day, it's explosive. So we want to make sure, it's better for safety. Now,
I have customers, they've been asking.
So yeah,
custom. I didn't have chance to give them the price, so now I know it. 72.99, 69.
Yeah, so for instance, a lot of those, so this year, new stuff that we got is a lot of window items, but a lot of them we haven't had the chance to put them on the website, on the current website. However, we're working on a brand new website, which will be able to handle a lot more traffic, because sadly, our website right now is not as efficient as it should be. Now, Kastro, let's just go ahead and grab Roaring Bot. Because what I want to do, I want to shoot the fireworks, and then we'll come back inside. We'll talk a little bit more. So this way we can actually, I can read you guys' comments, because it's very difficult on my phone to read you guys' comment and record through this. And on top of that, I want to hear you guys' feedback. So let me see some of the comments. So Texas Joe. So Double Eagle, we're going to actually shoot it another day. So let's just go ahead. So let's go outside. Yes. I mean, we can shoot it. Let's just go ahead and let's wrap, not just one. Good job, Sule. Okay. Let's shoot all three. That's the spirit, Sule. All right. So originally we were planning to only do Roaring Bot, because Sule doesn't want to wake up the neighbors, but we're going to shoot all of the. So let's grab the case. Let me actually go grab the other light too. Or can you grab the light? So, because I need it. I'm going to get a light real quick. So let me just. Could you open this?
If it's for me, all the time we shoot.
All right, guys. So let's just go ahead. So let me get that light. I got it. Perfect. So we need a light. I got to get out of Wi-Fi. Okay. I lost you guys for a second. Is everything good now? Because I just took off the Wi-Fi. So let me know in the comments if everything is good as far as the. Can you guys see? Okay. Yeah, so I just had to switch from Wi-Fi to not. So let's see. So right now it's raining, so we're not going to take off the top. What? Yeah, the good thing today is safe to shoot fireworks. It's raining, which means nothing is going to get on fire. We don't have to worry about the grass catching on fire.
Perfect, because the color, you will not see it as good, when it's raining. But
yeah, obviously you're seeing this in not the best weather to shoot fireworks. So if you guys are impressed during this, that means during good weather it's going to be amazing. So let's just show them, and don't take off the top. So typically we recommend you take off the top because less mess, but for right now, because it's raining, We're not gonna take off the top. That's just Stealthy Bot. So that's the only one that's a little bit different. It does have the elite style W shape. So, all right. So this is Cyborg Mania, guys. Okay, so the first one we have is Fearless Bot. So Fearless Bot, I think we should shoot Fearless Bot.
Okay,
Yeah, let's just go. Yeah, Fearless Bot, then Stealthy Bot, and then Roaring Bot. So Fearless Bot and Roaring Bot are very similar, just different color effects. However, though, Stealthy Bot is the one that's the most different. As you can see, with this one, pure chaos. So let's show them real quick. Let me see the artwork. So that's that. Of course, these are the effects. So again, guys, a lot of chaos with these, and then Roaring Bot. So we're gonna number one, Fearless Bot, 35 shots. Second one, we're going to shoot. Stealthy Bot, and then we're gonna shoot Roaring Bot. So this is from the front right here, and then these, it doesn't matter. But just Stealthy Bot, just remember you gotta shoot from this side, okay? So, oh, I turned off the light. So I'm gonna move back. Give me some time, sweetie. How's it going, Kastro? Just give me some time. I'm gonna go back enough. And again, guys, it's hard for me on the phone right now to see you guys' comments, so I'll try my best. But obviously, what would work perfect if we had someone inside controlling the live stream. But we're a small team, and we all want to see this. So let's go ahead, Sule. So first one is Fearless Bot, and of course tonight, as you can see, it's very bright and rainy. Definitely not the best weather to shoot fireworks, but that is that. So obviously in the live stream, you guys are not seeing the full showers. So, but with this one, you cannot go wrong with it. All right, next one. We're ready. Next one is Stealthy Bot. So this one is less shots, but it does have some W shapes in between. So chaos, but not as chaotic as Fearless Bot or Roaring Bot. Woo! No, that's good. So he actually put it the opposite side. Yeah, so you guys didn't see the W shape just because Sule turned it the opposite way. Either way, it looked amazing. But the W shapes that I promised, you didn't see them. So that's why make sure, especially for the ones that are not just going vertical, make sure you read the label. All right, so up next is Roaring Bot. So this is the last of the 3 cakes in Cyborg Mania. It's very bright for. That's very bright, guys. Let's see what you guys are seeing. Woo! Oh, actually, so good.
Actually, I was not wrong. They mislabeled.
Yeah, but no. So, for instance, with a Stealthy Bot, he put it on the label, because actually. But anyway, as far as Cyborg Mania, guys. First of all, let me know what you guys thought on the comments. So let me pull up the comments real quick. So let me just see. Obviously, we have someone that's coming right away. We have the show, but let's go inside. So obviously they want to see the show, but unfortunately we're done with the show. because it's a very, very small show. Yeah, this I play with fire. Second one, so that one, the second one that you saw was Stealthy Bot. So that one actually, so Sule turned it the opposite way. So instead of us seeing the W shapes that we're supposed to, we didn't. But either way, for chaos, that one was amazing. And in general, guys, as I mentioned in the video earlier, I did let you guys know that we did get heavily inspired by guerrilla warfare with this one, just because obviously it's a different cake, different style, but it's similar. You know, lots of shots and lots of chaos. So with all three of them, that's what you're getting. So the sad thing about something like this, you cannot really see it on video, just because you have constantly, you know, as soon as the shots go up, you're gonna have that very nice shower effect, then the big break. So very, very nice set. But let's go and let me just for a second. There we go. Okay, it's good. So we can go inside. I'll go ahead and put the camera in one place, and then we'll finalize it. Yeah, some they want to shop. We're not open yet. It's illegal to sell fireworks in Texas right now. So we're gonna go inside, and I'm gonna put the camera in. Yeah, definitely not the best weather to shoot fireworks. Let's hope on December 31st we get I mean, obviously we don't want to shoot fireworks in this weather, just because there's a lot better weathers that we can shoot. We're supposed to have a cold front here in Houston, but hopefully by December 31st, it gets cleared up. So let me put this camera here. Say hi, Sule.
What's up, guys? Also, the colors. Remember, the color you cannot see it, because when it rains, you cannot see the
There
color.
we go.
As the way it's supposed to be. Nice.
Well, rain. It was a bright night and a little bit fog, obviously. So we can finally see the comments here. I mean, to buff. Yeah,
That's the beauty
Yeah,
about Volhead.
that's the good
You
thing.
always waterproof.
So let's see. We can finally now display some of your comments. So for instance, we have Byron saying it's a great set. We totally agree with you. Adam, Stealthy Bot is the best one. I think so too. Personally, I did like Stealthy Bot a lot too.
I
So,
was impressed.
but in general, all three of them, are they loud? Absolutely. Are they chaotic? Absolutely. And then we got Richmond from Philippines watching. Wow. Well, welcome, Richard. I don't know what time it is in the Philippines. I play with fire. You love golden fireworks. I thought for a second I hate gold. So Goldzilla would be a very good option for you from Winda. So that's a very good one. Now, the perfect dynamic. Yeah. So that's the thing is, in general, we try to do a very good set. So obviously right now, as far as like elite fireworks production, new items that we're bringing, if you guys notice, this is our third year bringing new products here to Elite Fireworks that we're manufacturing. Obviously, first year we brought a little bit more products, but we've been a little bit occupied with the whole out-of-state project, and there's a lot of in-between little projects that we're not yet ready to announce. We are planning to change the way you buy fireworks. Let's just put it that way. The way you're going to buy fireworks online. So we're excited to introduce a brand new way that is not out there right now in the US. So that's something exciting. Yeah, Monster, we are going to be open at 10 a.m. tomorrow. As far as opening tomorrow, obviously, I don't know, like in a couple hours, we might see people in line, but then again, it's raining, so that might affect it. Last 4th of July, we had people from 2:30 a.m. waiting in line. So is the death shell loud? The death shell is loud, but we're not really being able to sell them as much, just because we have something that's louder. It's called Hydro Bomb, hint hint. But anyway, so, and plus it doesn't make sense, you know, why pay more for something that's less superior, you know? So that's why here at Elite we make Hydro Bomb. Because we make Hydro Bomb, we can give you the best price on it. So thank you so much, Edgar. So that's either way, we're actually surprised and for today, I'll be honest, this is our first time that all three of us, the day before that we're going live, but we've been working a lot to get prepared ahead of time. The only reason we've actually been able to actually get a little bit of a break to do this today is that we decided to. What happened to the camera? Okay, there we go. We decided to go ahead and end our price slash countdown at 2 p.m. just because price slash countdown and shut down our online order just so it gives us a little bit of time to breathe and make sure we're set on every department.
We don't make any
Yeah,
mistakes.
and we don't make any mistakes. So that's the thing. Let's see. We got. So hey, Elite, I wish y'all an awesome season. Best of luck from San Antonio. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. And in general, guys, we really like I've said this before. If you guys follow us on our YouTube channel, we are constant throughout the active throughout the year, or like with constant content. But I've mentioned this before, but I don't know if you this is your first time seeing. Like we really appreciate everyone's support, especially last season. So we are very transparent at Elite Fireworks. Um, like it, that's our business model. Like sometimes we're too transparent, but the thing about it is like if it wasn't for you guys, like because the last season was not the greatest season, the last minute customer here in Houston did not show up. Those for many reasons, with the big one also being inflation, drought, and there was some there was some fires. But anyway, it's fire on a fireworks show. But anyway, last minute shoppers did not show up, but the pyro community, you guys, that follow us, you guys did show up in numbers, and that really did make a difference for us. So we really appreciate it. If you haven't heard a thank you from us before, here's a thank you from us. So thank you so much. And again, thank you for being on this. Obviously, if you guys are taking the time to join us in this live stream, right now we have 52 people, which we're very happy with that. Obviously, the Pyro fam is growing. So every season, we're having more people travel from further, more people come to our store. And our goal is in the coming years that, obviously for those of you who we're too far, we're planning to not to open too many stores. As our business model doesn't require too many stores, but to whatever stores we open, we want them to be an experience. Because as you guys do know, we say if you love fireworks, this is a candy shop. So for us, we're not really selling fireworks, especially for you guys that are coming on December 20th. We want you guys to have the best experience possible because, of course, here in Texas, we're limited on when we can buy fireworks. However, though, so there's a very limited window when we can all meet up. But, it's not about just the sale of fireworks. It's all about, in general, even with our staff that we hire pyro people just so the people who are passionate about fireworks, and we like to share that with our customers. Yes. Barbecue ran though, so I know you always want us to open in Arizona, but Arizona, I think it's not as friendly, but I really appreciate all your support, always on YouTube, especially. You guys have the best fireworks hands on. Everything is unique in the building. $500 spent every year. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. Yeah, and again, thank you so much. Do you need ID to buy fireworks? So we do. So in Texas, the legal limit that we can sell fireworks is 16. Obviously, that changes in every state. But for instance, if you don't look of age, we do ID. But for most part, for instance, for online orders, we do ID for all of them. But in general, it depends. So if you look, if you look of age, we don't ID. But of course, and you can tell if someone is young. So that's why. But yeah, by the voice and everything. But yeah, so any pulse pounder, yes, we do have pulse pounder in store. A lot of the window items are exclusive in store for this season just because we did not have the time to put everything in the current website. We are building a new website, which is going to be able to handle a lot more of how we want to scale the business. But right now, for instance, if I were to say, guys, our website is a dumb website just because it's a great website for shopping online and picking up in store for one single location. But when we're adding multiple locations, it's not this website doesn't do the job. So that's kind of like thing. Now, obviously with a new website and everything, so if you guys are in this live stream, there's going to be changes because like I said, our whole online division is no longer going to be based out of Texas. Okay, so in order to grow, sadly, this is our only option. So that's why we're looking at the opening, and like Sule mentioned earlier, we're right now paying the rent for the new location in a different state. But of course, new states, new regulations. So there's going to be a little bit change. There's going to be changes in regulations. But the good thing is we're going to be able to be 365 days a year as far as online, and we can ship fireworks. So we're getting, like Kastro said, some stuff good, some stuff bad. So there's going to be a lot of perks, a few cons, right? But overall, we want to be able for many people to try our product because sadly, we don't ship. Many people cannot try our product. So yeah, like Mike, yeah, we don't ship because right now we're strictly a Texas-based company, which legally we cannot ship. Now, we do ship for other wholesale customers. So for instance, there's other retailers that shop fireworks with us. So we do ship for them. But guys, as far as this video, we're going to try in the next 5 minutes to wrap it up because we still do have a little bit more work to do. We wanted to set aside approximately 45 minutes. So right now we're 37 minutes into this live stream, but there's still, I know right now it's looking clean and it's looking good, but there's still some more technical stuff that we need to work on. So good chat. So one, do stands open at 10 o'clock? So stands have a different schedule. Our stands actually do not open until December 23rd. And our stands typically, they're going to be open from noon to 9 p.m. And then as we get closer to the big day, they're going to have the last 3 days, they have the same schedule as the last 2 days, they have the same schedule as the store, but other days they don't.
Depends on the weather.
And it all depends on the weather. Like Kastro mentioned, depending on how the weather, like our store, of course, we're inside, we're going to be open 10 to midnight every day, except December 31st is 8 to midnight. Our stands, it's going to vary because we don't want our managers to open if it's too cold because no one is going to go.
Day, they're going to be closed.
And then Christmas Day, our stands are closed, but our store is always open. I need to do a tour of the new layout. Yes, Mr. Big Red, I believe, yeah, the one that you did was like a year and a half ago that you visited our store. So obviously, you and any of you guys, and I don't know how, obviously, the YouTube community, it's not as big here in Houston because we're seasonal, but if you guys are coming out of state or different towns, you are more than welcome to shoot any content in our store. Hopefully it's positive stuff, but even if you have something bad to say, I mean, go ahead. We accept all types of reviews, but hopefully positive. Yeah.
Sometimes the bad one, they need
that's bad, exactly. So let's see, how loud is the best of taco? Good question. So it's, if I were to, I mean, it's like any artilleries in general, like a lot of the canisters, they're loud, but like what makes some, you guys got to understand, 60 gram is 60 gram, and that's the limit. It's all what you specialize within the limit. So obviously you cannot put 60 gram of just noise, right? That's why salutes are illegal. But within the 60 gram, there's, certain capacity of what chemistry you can put. So Best of Taco doesn't focus on noise. So it's not as loud as, let's say, some of the other shells that focus on noise. So, but, it's good, did y'all put the stand in Hockley today? Yeah, the Hockley.
Yes.
Yes, we did.
Yes.
So yes, that's a new location for the stands. So we've actually, so that one is there. So 2 days ago we did. What do I do? I can't pre-order. So yeah, pre-orders are offline right now. So today at 2 p.m. we shut it down just because, believe me, it's like right now we have a huge stack of orders that we still cannot fulfill yet just because we don't have cards, guys. We need to have enough cards. We need to have for you guys shopping tomorrow. And we've literally, like, how many cars do we have on probably?
Total, we have 200.
Like 200 cards or something like that. And there are majority of them, we have maybe 20, 30 left. We don't have cards. So that's the thing is we want to make sure for you guys company. So that's why we cannot fulfill every order. Let's see. Also, yes, we do sell racks. I want to buy from Hawaii. Yes, Hawaii. I know fireworks are fireworks are illegal, but I've seen in Hawaii like some of the craziest fireworks celebrations. Let us say.
We have a lot of Hawaii customers. They moved to Houston, so they love fireworks.
Yeah, thank you so much, Cooper. Cooper, thank you so much. We really appreciate it. Are the website prices the same as in store? Yes. So the website's prices and in-store prices are the same, and that's kind of like why now that when we're going to be making the transition next year, so the elitefireworks.com, hold on, elitefireworks.com will no longer be owned by this business. You know, it's going to be a different company in a different states, different regulations, but our customers are going to benefit from that because at the end of the day, we don't want. I mean, at the end of the day, guys, we would not be able to grow if it wasn't for you guys coming here into Texas, right? So prices are going to drop even in Texas. So we're planning to bring 365 days a year prices to Texas. So whether you're going to shop online through the different company, different company in a different state, or you shop in store. So even in store, you guys are going to benefit because our prices are going to go down. And our thing is, especially with cases, guys, if you saw price/countdown specials in our cases, look at almost everything being like that. So coming, you know, if especially for Texas buyers, obviously we do know that we have some of the best prices in Texas, but with the new prices, it's just going to be something different. And why are we doing this? Because we are no longer going to be depending on just the seasonality of our Texas location, right? So hopefully, don't think that with change, there's going to be, like I said, there's going to be a lot more positive change, but there's going to be a few stuff because of regulations that we need to change. So our online shopping the way you shop online will change, but overall it's going to be for the better. But just so you know, online will no longer deal from here. Now, let's see. Do you have a stand in Kingwood? No, we don't. No, we don't. So do we have
the Cleveland?
We have one.
We open only for Memorial.
Yeah, for Memorial Week we open over there.
Texas.
Is Kingwood near Cleveland? Okay.
Yes.
So that's why I'm moving. So
it's like 15 minutes, 20 minutes.
Yeah, we need a stand in East Houston. So we've actually been downsizing with stands. Like as much as we like growing with stands, it's hard work, guys. The problem with stands is, you know, if you own the property, like for instance, the store, right? We can make the store ready a few months before the season because we have inventory coming in from China. But for stands, we're renting out the spots, and you're not going to have the property owner 2 months before the season let you put your stand there. And obviously, you don't want to put your stand 2 months ahead there, right?
You have to put the stand,
so it's just a lot of scalability. It's a lot. You're a lot more restricted. So for us, that's why the online business model works. And sadly, in order to grow in the business model that we have to grow, we have to move our business out of Texas. This store here and our stands will operate as is, but
this is the main one. Just remember.
Yeah, this is the store.
Going to be all the time.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So
look at him.
Hey, man, I gotta. Little by little, guys. So they're gonna, of course, they're gonna double team on me. If we got Kastro and Sule, they're gonna be here, and then you're okay. Yeah, he's starting. I'm like, I thought you were laying down. So
in the future.
Yeah, so in the future, you know, like I know Texas people don't hate me because I'm still.
Me, in the future, we're gonna have more stores in Texas, but
not right
states,
now.
Not too many, but not right now. We have a lot of people, a lot of customers. They come
ready
from San Antonio and all over. So
yeah, as soon as we open the other store and we get the online website up, we'll be able to ship out fireworks. But again, with shipping fireworks, it's all going to be cases. But of course, if you shop in store, it's going to be, you can go ahead and pick up you can shop by units, so you can buy the pieces. So yeah.
Nobody will ship to Hawaii. So
Yeah. But anyway, guys, I think we're going to try to wrap it up. This is the last 60 seconds. Sule, do you have anything to say?
Houston is going to be number one.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm just messing with Valmir. You know,
No, Kastro, do you have something to say?
No, I'm good.
All right. Well, guys, if for those of you who can make it, we will see you guys tomorrow at 10 a.m. Make sure you keep up with our social media because we do have plenty of different prizes, such as giveaways. So giveaways start in season for now because we're strictly just a Texas-based company. So giveaways will start from December 20th all the way till December 29th, 30th. Again, just follow our social media. We're going to do giveaways on different products categories, the usual, but just make sure you read all the details because there's technicals that we have to put in there in order to make it legally possible. If for those of you who can make it this season, great, because I know we have a good amount of people that travel out of state or visit us, from different cities in Texas. But if you cannot make it to Elite Fireworks this season, that's okay. We still love you, and we'll see you next time, hopefully. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick update / shooting, and we'll see you guys in another video right here on our YouTube channel or on Facebook or whatever other social media you guys follow us. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, guys.
Bye-bye.
Good